Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, okay. So it's a movie about dinosaurs and how dinosaurs used to be extinct and they're supposed to be dead, but we wanted dinosaurs back because it's like that really cool friend of a friend that you never met and you don't know if you'd ever meet, but you heard they were really cool. So they do that with the dinosaurs and they bring them back, and it turns out the dinosaurs are really cool, but they're also really dangerous. So it's like that friend has like a pyro habit and he likes to set fire to your house all the time, but you keep bringing them back anyway and you keep setting your house on fire. But instead it's dinosaurs and they eat you instead. So basically, it has the same plot as all the other Jurassic Park movies, where there were no dinosaurs. Now there are dinosaurs. And now that there are dinosaurs, we get to go and look at the dinosaurs, but then something goes wrong, and then the dinosaurs eat people, and people don't like being eaten by dinosaurs. So now all the dinosaurs from Jurassic World are still on that island with Jurassic World, uh, but no more people because they ate all the people who were still on the island, besides the ones who got off the island. And now there's a volcano, and it's going to erupt and kill all the people. Sorry, all the dinosaurs on the island. But people are mad because they think dinosaurs are kind of like people, and they want to save the dinosaurs from the island because they're God's creation too, or something, even though it was man playing God. So man is God, and man's supposed to save the dinosaurs or not save the dinosaurs, because there's like a huge debate about it. And I guess that's kind of the moral question of the movie is, once you play God and create something that shouldn't exist, do you let it continue existing or do you melt it with lava? And so that's when they get Clint Howard's niece, because she was in the last movie and she ran the park. And now instead of running Jurassic World, she now runs a non-profit to save the dinosaurs. So she's contacted by John Hammond's old business partner, who we've never seen or heard of before, to help save the dinosaurs. And so she assembles a team that includes Burt Macklin, played by that Chris Pratt, and a guy who looks like he was in the IT crowd, but he doesn't talk funny, who plays an IT hacker dude because he's got glasses, and another person with glasses, but she's a paleo veterinarian, so she's a dinosaur veterinarian because they need her to save the dinosaurs too. And all of them go to the island to save the dinosaurs. And that's how the movie starts. The theme, I think it boils down to, you shouldn't play God, but if you play God and open Pandora's box, then maybe you can't close it. And you can't just destroy the stuff that comes out of it, or you could, because that's still left up for debate. But don't close Pandora's box. Instead, you take Pandora's box and you put it on Noah's Ark and try to pull it away from disaster so that you can cause more disasters where people are. At its heart, it is an action movie, and it's got great action. The action scenes were all pretty well done. I don't have a problem with any of those, except there's this one part where Chris Pratt is like super GI Joe, and he like beats up like 8 or 9 like trained people, like it's a video game combo or something. And you just jump into one to the other, and it's just like, looks cool. I don't buy it. Looks cool. Uh, it also tries to do some horror in there, but horror in Jurassic Park movies hasn't really worked since the first one. Really, there's some good horror in that movie and some tension. I mean, there might be some in the Lost World too. I haven't seen it in a while, but really, there's. I'm never worried for the characters in these movies. Characters in this movie, they're not characters. They're extremely basic. You've got Chris Pratt, who plays action adventurer man who trains dinosaurs, just like from Jurassic World. Except in this movie, he's just action adventure man who trained a dinosaur that he's friends with. He doesn't have an arc. He doesn't learn anything. He broke up with Clint Howard's niece from the other movie, between the movies, just like the beginning of Jurassic World where he had been separated from her. So they just rehashed that whole thing. So that I guess if they make another one, they'll just like do that again. Played by Bryce Dallas Howard. And she's just there to further the plot. I mean, the movie actually starts with her being recruited by John Hammond's business partner to save the dinosaurs. But the reason they recruited her was pretty much only because they needed to recruit Chris Pratt. And they send her to go recruit him because he trains the dinosaurs. And she was just like the business lady. She doesn't, like, what's she going to do to help save the dinosaurs? Then there is Hacker Guy, the only guy with an arc at all. And he plays the non-adventuring type who willingly goes on an adventure to Dinosaur Island, even though he's afraid of getting eaten by dinosaurs. And then by the end of the film, he's still nervous, non-action guy, but does action when necessary to help people out. Although he seems like he would do that the entire movie. There's not like a point in the movie where he needs to save someone and then he doesn't save them, and then it doesn't cause any problems inside, and then later he then redeems himself. He just whines and complains. He's like the comedic relief of the movie. And he doesn't even really complain. He like whines in a self-deprecating manner in a way. Maybe. Is that the word? Probably not. But he has fun with himself, it seems. Like, he's never too out of it. Then you have the paleo veterinarian, which I have a huge problem with, because her like first lines in the movie is, "I'm a paleo veterinarian. No, I've never seen a dinosaur before. I don't have that much money." Well, how can you be a paleo veterinarian if you've never seen or worked on a dinosaur before? I think before you become a veterinarian, you have to work on dogs. That's like me saying I'm a Sasquatch dentist. Never seen one, but I could work on their teeth, even though do they have degrees in paleo veterinarianism? Nah, that's bullshit. I don't like it. Last lead character, I guess, because the movie's kind of strange in that it shifts from those four characters on the island saving the dinosaurs back to James Cromwell's mansion, where he's got a granddaughter who's exploring this Resident Evil style mansion, and she's finding out secrets about dinosaurs and overhearing the obvious bad guy's evil plots uh, as he talks loudly on the phone or to people. And she's Maisie. Her character was Maisie, and she's a little good actress. I don't know the actress's name, but she does a believable job sneaking through this mansion and distracting us from the fact that we're in a dinosaur movie. Because that was my only weird problem with it, is because it would be like, oh no, we're on Volcano Dinosaur Island and things are happening. Let's look at this girl sneaking around. I don't remember the score of the movie, like, at all. I don't know if it's because there's too many explosions and dinosaur noises. I'm pretty sure they did the Jurassic Park theme in the movie, but I'm not even certain of that. Like, it probably happened at the beginning of it, and probably during the end credits. But I don't remember. But yeah, so the plot just, it didn't make a lot of sense. And there was a lot of A to B to C to D plot points that seemed to be only in the movie to get you from point A to B to C to D. And it's obvious in some points, like there's a lot of plot holes and just what moments and why'd they do that? Why don't they do this? That was there the whole time. No one mentioned that. Uh, Gah. But it was still entertaining. If you can turn your brain off, there's a lot of great action. The dinosaurs look great. There's dinosaurs in it. People love dinosaurs, and that's because they're awesome. And I think that we should clone dinosaurs, and we should make dinosaur parks. And I don't think it should be that difficult. We have zoos where we keep lions and tigers, uh, and, in cages just fine. They're not that much smaller or larger than velociraptors, at least in these movies, and they're just as freaking scary. Like, if you're being chased by a tiger and you were running and someone's like, "Whoa, at least it's not a velociraptor," you'd be like, "It's a freaking tiger. It's dangerous. It's going to eat and claw me, just like a velociraptor. Except it's real. And they exist, and they're sneaky too. Like, it's a velociraptor with fur, except also larger. Can't be made fun of for looking like a bird." No, it's fine. The movie's fine. If you want to see it, if you like dinosaurs, go see it. Uh, that's my basic recommendation of the movie, is that it's really silly. We've kind of seen it before, but it's, 2018 and it's got great action. And that's kind of Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom.